Conross winter wheat. After winter oats. Drilled with the John Deere 750A around maybe the 17th of September. Probably 12 stone per acre ish. 185 kilos per hectare for those who work that way. History in this field is it was grass for a good while that we used to cut every year for silage and for the grass shore before that. And let me think, this is the first year we had the John Deere drill new, so that's autumn 2016, yeah, autumn 16. We sowed wheat in here into the grass, just sprayed off, sowed in, and then after that, what do I do after that? So it would have been for harvest 17 was wheat, harvest 18 was beans, harvest 19 wheat again, harvest 20, which was last year, winter oats, and here we are now with wheat again. So I think a lot of this field was chopped straw. We chopped the straw and the wheat. We a few bits of it I think we baled. We started chopping the headlands and then decided we'd bale it for one reason or another. But I think most of it is chopped. We sowed a cover crop into it straight after we got cut, so that was probably around the 5th or 10th of August. We sowed a cover crop into it, just kind of 7 or 8 way broadleaf mixed species cover crop, the usual thing we sow, and left that in it for probably 6-7 weeks or however long time it was. Sprayed it off. It didn't get huge, but it grew not too bad all the same. Struck quite well. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. See, over here we have some sort of a drainage issue. We sprayed this with Alistair in, I think, either late October or early November, just mainly to try and get the bulk of the oat volunteers out of it, because they can cause problems if they're too thick. See, even though it's wet, the wheat is growing in there and it will be alright, but Jesus, it's wet. Need to investigate that with a digger, I'd say, because once you get back out of this and it's back to perfect again. But yeah, so yeah, pretty nice. It's our first year on 30-meter tram lines. Our sprayer has only arrived, so we had a demo. Well, we had our John Deere dealer gave us their sprayer, which was the big one. What's it called? A 962i or whatever, which is the big beast of one with 6,000 litre tank and 30-meter booms. So we used that for that bit of spraying we did at that time. I think this is one place we had a row of straw, because you can see the evidence. It took a bit of twisting and turning, I think, to get the straw right for baling. So sometimes you end up with a lot of broken straw under the row. That's probably why it's a little bit puffly there. But that being said, very good. And look how it's walking, absolutely beautiful. No muck. That's all I'd like to see. Headland tram line. You'd hardly see where it is. Perfect headland of wheat, all grown. Nice. You can see the yellow jacket off in the distance. That's the wife getting her steps in for the day. Into this field we go now. It's where we a different history. This field has been in tillage for a long time. Mainly just continuous wheat over the years. We sowed this one with the Claydon just because it wasn't in near as good a condition as that other one back there. I think we've only, we kind of sowed a cover. So last year it was winter oats, the same as the other field, which we just sowed it kind of as a cover crop, planning to put spring beans in, but the way things turned out, we decided to just leave it in and bring it to harvest, because we had enough of other places to sow in the spring the way the previous autumn had worked out, so we just left it in. So yeah, considering like this field wouldn't be near as good a soil or condition or whatnot starting off, so it's pretty good. Probably was the right, no, I don't think it probably was definitely the right thing to use the Claydon in here, I think, because it needed a little bit of leveling and a little bit of lifting, where there was quite bad wheelings from the even the harvest before this one. They were still in it, and plus the fact we were going widening our tram lines out to 30 metres. We wanted to give the old ones a bit of a lift and a ruffling out, just so we didn't end up with 2 sets of tram lines, but it's pretty good. Interesting to see how they both develop comparing side by side. But I think for what was really just the first proper year direct drill in this field, I think that's quite a good result. Hopefully it continues that way.